Welcome back to the React Room with your boy Dom K. Back in here solo dolo again today. You guys been asking, you've been patiently waiting, and we got it, man. Taylor Swift Reputation Tour. The thing about this is, this takes a while because there's certain copyrights when you review like live concerts and different things. So I have to make sure we don't get a strike. We already got in trouble for some other stuff and not just Taylor, but other people. It's like, because it's different people who own rights. That's what people don't understand. It's not like just it's Taylor or her music company or BTS. No, it's different entities that own different parts of these tours or different parts of these concerts or the venues. And you have to understand how to do it. So, because we already got a little trouble, we're not gonna play the whole concert and react to it, because I'm gonna sit here and watch the concert and we're gonna edit it all out. Because again, if you're a real fan of this, you've all seen these concerts. This is a reaction if you haven't seen it, or if you wanna check it out in the future. This is the Reputation Tour. I think this is in Dallas. This is in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, man, I've been a huge fan of Taylor ever since I started reviewing her music. I liked everything she stands for and everything she got. And again, like I said in my last video, congratulations on getting all your masters back. Artists go their whole years of their whole career and die. Like, I don't mean to sound hurt, but die broke because the labels have stolen so much from them or tricked them into signing bad deals. And Taylor has successfully gotten her masters back, successfully beat the system, successfully stopped everybody. It was because of you, the fans, because you guys supported her Taylor versions that much to where it made those other albums not that valuable. Because if she can just re-release her own album with better music on there and better vocals in the up-to-date version, and if you're gonna support it more than you support the original because of her, then these labels won't own anything. That's what all fan bases have to do. So I challenge all of you fan bases out there to act like the Swifties and treat your artists like that, because most people won't go do it. They'll be like, oh no, I like the other version better. No, you gotta support your artists if you want them to be successful. But you guys been asking for it, so Reputation, I love that album. That was probably one of my favorite albums that I listened to in the last year or so. Like, that's definitely my favorite Taylor Swift album that I heard. I love 1989. I go back and forth, but Reputation was crazy. It was a lot of great production on there, a lot of great vocals, a lot of great lyrics. And I just want to see how she performs. I've never seen a Taylor Swift show. I've never been to a Taylor Swift show. Hopefully this makes me want to go see one that much more. So again, one more time, congratulations to Taylor for getting your masters back. You don't understand how big that is. Only a few artists are ever able to do that, ever. So anyways, let's get to it, man. This is the Reputation Tour, and this is Dallas, Texas, and let's see what she got going on. Okay, that was Ready For It, man. Taylor's a class A performer, I could tell you that. Initial thoughts, she bringing the energy, man. This was a good start to the crowd, to get the crowd into it, a good start to, just filling out the arena. She's done this a million times, and I could just tell with a crowd this big, this is a song, this is the perfect song to start it off. If you think about it, like, the name of the song is Ready For It. Like, come on now, it's Ready For It. Are you ready for it? So it's a perfect song to get the crowd energized, get them going. You know they gonna like this song. I like the song. Like, when you first time hear it, it's almost like one of them songs that you're getting ready to play a game, or you're getting ready to go somewhere, or you're getting ready to do something. So, I mean, for her, for someone who's a seasoned professional like she is, and when you're able to not pay attention to the crowd, but pay attention, that's big for artists. But like, not to get lost in the crowd, but to command the crowd. So she's getting ready to, I think, to start commanding the crowd or whatever. But, she got my attention. We going. It was a great start. I think the crowd's getting into it. So we're about to check the next song out and see where they go with it. But it's a great start. I love the way she's going side to side. Like I said, it's not really like she's bringing the house down, but she's getting you ready for what she's about to do. I can tell this is a setup. I've seen a lot of concerts. This is a setup. This is a setup for a big play. So we're going to get into the next one. That was I Did Something Bad. I like the fireworks. I like how the fireworks are going. I like how she's interacting with the crowd. The fireworks make you look around and get you pumped up and get you excited. I like how she interacts with all sides of the venue. I like how she'll start up to the left and then go all the way to the right. And I also like how it's almost like she's looking at you. Like most artists, the stages are so big and it's so spaced out, they make it seem as though it's like, how can I explain this? It's like when you go to a concert and if you're going to a stadium, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a stadium, but if you go to a stadium and the way it's set up is, it's like most likely it's a football or it's a hockey arena or a soccer stadium most of the time, because basketballs are like arenas. So when you go to these football stadiums, they create the stage to where almost it's like, you can have people on the sides of you and you can have people damn near all the way behind you, but it goes up into deep into the rafters. So it's like when you're doing these type of tours and you got sold out like she has, they're going all the way in a circular form. So you can't just face the middle, because if you face the middle and you don't get any side to side action going, you won't see 30% of the crowd over here and like 30% of the crowd over there. You just be looking at the 40% in the middle and in your peripherals. So she does a great job of going side to side, looking in all directions. Because I know a lot of artists don't do that. I've been to a couple rap shows and I've been in arenas and they don't do it. They like kind of look forward, look that way a little bit, look that way. She does a good job of keeping everybody active in the show. So you don't feel like, oh, she's never looking at me. Even though it's probably 50 to 70,000 people in there maybe. The fact that you want the entertainer you want to feel like the entertainer know you're there. And I do feel like she makes you feel like I'm there. Like she's looking at you. She interacts with everybody. She's always looking around. She's always moving. She'll sing to this side. She'll sing to that side. She'll go to the middle. She'll point to everyone. It's just a good, I call it being aware. She's just very aware of her surroundings. And I love that from a performer, because again, it just makes your stadium tours that much better. It makes your live experience that much better. The biggest compliment you can get as an artist is saying that no matter where I pull up, people are gonna sell out my shows. They're gonna be there. They're gonna support me. You cannot sell music, but if you can sell shows, you'll be successful forever. And I feel like with her fan base, as long as she keeps performing like this, being active with the crowd, realizing what's going on, hey man, she could be doing this for the next, until she wants to quit, put it like that. Because it'll come a time, man, where you'll see that when you're not as big of a star as you used to be, people will stop coming. If they don't feel like the live experience isn't as good as the music, or it's not worth the price of the ticket fare. I can tell you, after watching these couple of songs, it's well worth the price of admission. And it seems like everybody's enjoying their show. So I enjoyed this song. I feel like I need to go to a Taylor Swift show. I have to go to a Taylor Swift show because what she's doing is incredible, and she's doing this in stadiums. So, okay, man, let's get to the next one. There's a couple of things I gotta say. One, I didn't know a lot of the stuff that was going on. One, this was the end of her US tour. That was one, that was big. I didn't know this was the last show on her US tour. And this is also her 30th show in Dallas in her whole history of performing, which is crazy. She's been to Dallas 30 times. Wow, that's a long history with some people. This was the first back-to-back show at a stadium in Dallas, at that specific stadium. That was the first time anyone had ever did back-to-back shows. And I'm sure both of them were sold out, but it was like the first time in history. So that's crazy in itself. Dallas is a huge city with a lot of things to do, a lot of things. People love Dallas. I don't think you guys understand how much people love Dallas. Dallas is a great city. So for people to show out twice like that, that is crazy. Usually they do it in like LA and New York and stuff like that. But man, she danced a lot more in Gorgeous. I love the vocals in it. I loved everything about it. I got to see her move a lot more. I see like, she got the crowd involved with a lot of her movement. I noticed that they go crazy every time she moves. I think she's a good dancer. I don't think dancing is probably like the main thing she does. I think it's more of her voice, but I can tell whenever she does any type of dancing, the crowd goes crazy. She got a very diverse dance group. I saw so many different rounds, Asian, white, black, and so many different hairstyles, so many different body types, so many different shapes. I think it's the most diverse for a pop star background scene that I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like that, especially for all women. So I think for Gorgeous to be her song and the theme of it, and then to start out by introducing every one of her dancers and let them have their moment on this last leg of the US tour, I think it was incredible. A lot of these people go unnoticed forever, and I'm pretty sure they play a big role in Taylor's touring. You gotta think about it, she's on tour with these people for at least half a year almost, so it's like they're practicing, they're getting ready. These people are almost like family, like if not family. So to give them their shine and let them do them and introduce everybody by name, give everybody their chance to shine. I think that was great in herself. I loved her vocals in this. Gorgeous is one of my favorite songs on this album just because I love Taylor's voice. It's magical. Like when I'm so good. I'm not gonna even try that, but she's versatile, man. She's aware. She got the crowd commanded. Like, I'm gonna be real. Last song is when she really took control of the crowd, but this time I feel like everybody was really locked in on this performance. The thing about Taylor is she doesn't strike me as someone who, like the media try to paint her as someone who thinks she's better than someone or someone who has an attitude. I'm literally watching someone give her background dancers all of the shine. Even when she's dancing with them on stage, I don't feel like she feels like, oh, I'm the star, everybody get out my way. I feel like they all, like the way she interacts with them is just nice to see, man. I love everybody have their own individual style doing this set. I loved how it's all women, specifically for the Gorgeous song. I don't think I want to see gorgeous men on stage. Pause. I like what she had going on. It was just incredible, man. And like I said, to sell back-to-back shows in Dallas and to be the last leg of the US tour, and then before she head to Europe or wherever she was going, South America, going all over the world. I think that was incredible, man. I think so far this show has been really, really good. I'm talking about really, really good. I'm gonna go through the whole thing. So let me explain something to everybody. The reason I'm only doing 3 songs is not just for copyright issues, it was mainly for copyright issues. I've noticed whenever you get past 4 or 5 songs, boom, they hit you with a copyright strike for most people. Some people lucky. Now don't get me wrong, it's people who reacted to these whole concerts for 2 hours and gotten away with it. And kudos to them. I can't get in no more trouble. Sorry, listen, I love everybody, but I gotta be responsible, and I got a whole channel to represent. I got people who work on this, and like I said, man, I gotta do 3 songs at a time. I'll get through the whole act eventually, but I'm gonna just do parts of it because the thing is this, man, I'm not gonna get the whole video taken down because, again, you guys have already seen this concert. I think you just want a reaction to what I saw. And if you saw it already, hey, I'm gonna put the original link to everything else in here. But man, I just think it's been an amazing show so far. I'm gonna get through the rest. I'm gonna get through it like once or twice a week. Man, and that's all I got for you today, man. I'm gonna just tell you, a shout out to Taylor for being a top-notch performer. Again, if you judge a book by its cover, you'll never see what people really got going on. I love the way she performs. I love the way she sings. I love the way she choreographs everything. Well, not actually choreograph. I don't think she puts together the choreograph, but I love how it's all directed. But I love how she allows everyone else around her to be seen and get their shine. So you guys tell me in the comments, man, what do you think about the Taylor Swift Reputation Tour in Dallas? What were your thoughts on it? This is on Netflix also, I believe. This is all on Netflix. This whole tour special is on Netflix. So you guys check that out. So, but what do you think about it? I think this is probably the best pop show I've seen. Pop. I've seen a lot of pop shows. I say again, Michael Jackson is in the realm of his own, but if you take away Michael Jackson, this is probably one of the best stadium pop shows I've seen. Like, and you guys tell me if you disagree or agree, or you tell me another pop show that was great. And should I finish the rest of Taylor Swift Reputation Tour? I'm gonna do it anyway, but I'm just asking, just be asking. And when I finish this, hey, 1989 up next. So, but you guys tell me what you think about this show, man, and how does it change everything? Like and subscribe for more Taylor Swift reactions. And like I said, we're gonna get to it. So we're gonna get up out of here, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Always with love. Peace.